2022 was definitely a learning lesson. Definitely. Hey y'all, welcome to a new video, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Shyrayel. How you doing? I don't know why I always do that, but it's just like it happened every one of my videos. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be doing 22 things I learned in 2022. I have a whole list on my iPad that I just came up with, and it's in no particular order. It's just things that I thought about and I just wrote them all down. Mind you, I am 27, so I am in my late 20s now. And a lot of these things you think I would have learned in, early 20s, even like a few years ago, nah. I make a lot of dumb decisions, and then I think about it later, and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing. But I'm learning every day. Honestly, I feel like when I hit 25, a little shift happened. But then when I hit 27, a bigger shift happened, like the middle of the year, probably around June, July. I was like, you need to grow up. You need to stop making stupid decisions. You need to really start being a woman and be serious about your shit. And stop letting people interrupt you. Stop letting people fuck up your mood. Stop, stop worrying about other things, like certain things. I really learned this year, okay? 2022 was definitely a learning lesson. Definitely. Okay. Anyways, we're going to jump right into it. Okay, so numero uno, don't depend on anybody. I already don't depend on anybody, never really did, but this year really taught me you're really on your own. Nobody's really going to save you. No one is going to be there to help you all the time. Just depend on yourself, because it would make it a lot easier. Because always trying to depend on somebody, you're just going to be disappointed. And I hate being disappointed, and I hate having my hopes high for anything. So I'd just rather just not depend on anybody. Okay, number 2, don't depend on anybody for your happiness. Okay, this goes with the don't depend on anybody. I was depending on my friends back home to call me and just make me happy and or I was depending on other guys to make me happy, or just people in general, just depending on them to put some joy into my life. And all I needed to depend on was myself. Okay, all you really need is yourself. Yes, we need human interaction and all that stuff, but listen, you don't need to depend on anybody for your happiness. Go make memories, go make some joy for yourself. Okay. All right, number 3, it is okay to not do anything some days, okay? It is okay to not do things. You can spend a whole day in the house, and it's okay. You're not a bum. You're not wasting your life. It's okay. It's okay. I for sure learned that, and I feel like I should never learn that, because once I learned it, I was in the house. Somebody's alarm would be going off right now. I'm a homebody. I love being home. But this year, I was for sure home way more than I've ever been home. And some days, I'm really I can't do this right now. I need to sit down and be home. And I'm learning it's okay. And especially because, you're scrolling through, I'm scrolling through TikTok and stuff like that. And I see everybody hustling every day. This hustle culture is crazy. And it's yeah, you don't have to do this every single day. You can chill out some days. You can rest your mind. You can rest your body some days. It's okay. Okay, number 4, it's very important to have a hobby. Okay, I can't stress this enough. In your 20s, you need to have a hobby, because we get lost after high school and college. And if you're not working all the time, like me, I work only 2, 3, 4 days a week. If I'm not working all the time, I don't know what to do with myself. I'd just be chilling, sitting here in the house. And then I started driving myself crazy. Oh my God. I really hope you guys can't hear that alarm, because that alarm is going crazy right now. Anyways, so I decided I'm going to start reading more, and I want to start skating. And these things were becoming fun to me. Don't get hobbies just because other people are doing them. If you don't like reading, don't get books, because you're not going to want to read them. If you don't like dancing, if you don't like cooking, don't pick up these hobbies if you don't like them. Do things that you like to do. Like my top hobbies right now are reading, skating at the beach, and vlogging. Vlogging is a hobby for me right now because I don't get paid for this. Like I get little YouTube checks, but I don't get deals and endorsements, all that stuff. Like I am having a grand old time talking to my 400, 500 people who watch, or 300 people who watch. I'm pushing it with the 5. 300 people who watch, but it's okay because I love my people. Y'all are fun as hell. Like the comments be having me cracking up when y'all talk to me, or in my DMs when y'all like talk to me in my stories and stuff like that. Y'all be having me cracking up. So I enjoy stuff like this. It's just like kind of a release as well. When I'm vlogging, it's like a low-key journal comfort thing. That makes sense. But skating is a freeing thing for me. It's a workout, but feeling the wind, and I love already going to the beach. So just the wind and the breeze and the freeing, and you just swaying and having a good time listening to music. Like I love and really enjoy that. I actually need to start going a little bit more, but it is kind of cold. So, and then reading is an escape for me. It is a complete escape. When I read, I have a whole movie in my head. It's better than watching TV to me sometimes. So I enjoy that. Figure out what your hobby is. Try a bunch of things out. Try painting. Try, I don't know. A gym could be a hobby. I mean, a gym is not really a hobby for me no more. It's like a low-key a lifestyle. I feel like I'm not complete when I'm not at the gym. But you know, try different things. It's very important because you will really get lost in life if you don't have something fun to do and like a hobby. Okay. All right. Number 5. I'm learning to enjoy the moment. I haven't learned it. I haven't mastered it yet, but I'm really learning to enjoy the moment. I just really miss the days when phones weren't in the equation because you were just having a great time. But I love those moments when I can just put my phone to the side and I don't even know it exists, and I'm just in the moment. Like when I'm with my friends, when I'm with my family, when I'm anywhere, even when I'm home sometimes and I'm watching a good series and I just don't want to pick up my phone. I love it. When I'm reading a book and I don't want to pick up my phone, love it. And I'm enjoying every second of it. Those moments make me so happy, like so happy. I don't know why, but I just be sitting there like, damn, I'm really enjoying this moment. Number 6, I'm really on my own. I don't know why it took till 27 for me to realize that I'm really on my own. I've been on my own since I was 22. Yeah, 22 was when I moved out of my mom's house. But 23 was when I was officially alone because I got my own apartment and I started paying real bills. So 23 to 27, I've been alone. And for some reason, it's just hitting me now. I think it's because I moved away from everything I know. And now it's like, okay, baby, ain't nobody coming to save you. Your mom not coming to save you. Your dad, nobody. You ain't got no man. Nobody's coming to save you. So I am realizing like, yeah, I'm on my own and I am in control of me and my future and my life and all the decisions that I make. Like, it's on me. It's on me. So still struggling with it, but for sure learning that ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. Number 7, put your money in different places, okay? I am literally just learning that this year for some reason. I don't know. I feel like when people talk to me, it just be going through one ear and out the other. They be telling me things and I'm like, yeah. But then I'm like, my mom definitely said that a few years ago. I should have listened to her. Put your money in different places. Put your money, I don't know, random places around your house if you feel comfortable with that. Or put your money in a bunch of different accounts. Put your money in different savings accounts. Put your money in different IRA accounts or something like that. Put your money in different investment accounts. Figure it out. Put your money in different places. Don't always have your money in your checkings, or don't always have your money in cash in just one place, because it will make you feel like you don't have enough, if that makes any sense. Like sometimes I don't keep all my money in my checkings, but I'll sit here and look at my checks and be like, I'm broke. But that's actually good for me to think that way because I'm not great with money. So for me, I like seeing it that way because I'm not good with money like that. So I'll look at it and be like, damn, I'm broke. But then in reality, I definitely have more accounts and I have my money in different places. And I'm like, I'm really not broke. But I can't think about those accounts, because if I think about those accounts, I'm going to touch those accounts. So I just think about my checkings account, and that's what I have, and that's all I have, okay? But in reality, you have your money in different places for emergencies, for things you just want to save up for anything. Like if you want to move and you need to save up for that, if you want different furniture and you really just want to buy that, you know, it's just anything. Just don't have your money in one spot. Okay. Number 8, book those trips. Book those trips. Your money will come back. Your money will come back. Okay. Traveling is very important for me, and I haven't done it as much as I wanted to because I was always thinking like, I don't have enough money. When is my money going to come back? I'm going to be broke. No, this also goes hand in hand with the put your money in other places, because when you have your money in other places, it's easier to book these trips. But if you don't, still try to find trips that have payment plans on them. Try to find stuff like credit cards. Put some of your stuff on credit cards and then pay as you go. Stuff like that. Your trips and your memories are going to be core, and they're going to be great. If you're a traveler and you want to travel like me, like I want to do, book those trips. Stop worrying about the money, okay? I am making it a point to go to at least 2 places a year. I've been getting better at that. Like last year I went to this year I went to Puerto Rico and I went back home, but I'm like, and I went to Florida though to see my mom. So you know, I went to a few different places. I'm the type of person that can't sit still, so I'm just gonna naturally book that trip anyways, and then figure out when my money's gonna return. But this year it really was like, I need to start booking trips for real trips, like Mexico, out of the country, Europe, Bali, like stuff like that. I need to start booking trips and actually go on it and stop worrying about how much it's gonna cost, or stop worrying about just spending all that money. Like, no, it's not. Sometimes a lot of stuff don't even really be that expensive. It's just in my head. It's like, oh, do I really need to book that trip right now? I need to pay this bill. That bill will be there. So 9, falling in love with myself. I am not 100% there this year, but I am at least at 80%. I really am starting to love the woman I'm becoming. I'm starting to just love just little things about me, little irks that I used to hate before, or like little, I don't know, just little things. Like I used to hate my voice. I love my voice now. I used to hate my laugh. Love it. I don't care. It might be stupid to you, but it's lovely to me. Like, I don't know, like my height, I hated. Love my height. My personality, I love my personality. I think I'm hilarious. You might not think I'm funny. I think I'm the funniest thing ever. I crack jokes. I don't care. I'm funny. Just, you know, little things I just love about myself. Like, I love how I love people. I love how I take care of people. I love just, you know, little things about me. I just love, and I used to just never think about those things. I never would sit here and be like, what do I love about myself? I think about a lot of stuff that I hate about myself a lot of the times. And this year I really thought about, I really need to sit down and just start loving little things about me and really get to know myself and really get to know who I really am. Because I really did change a lot this year, and now I'm really, really, really loving me. All right, number 10. I'd rather be alone than share my time with the for moment people. What I mean is, I like to fill my time up with, especially with guys, not even gonna lie, I like to fill my time up with people that are just for the moment. I know they're not gonna last. I know they're not gonna be my boyfriend, but a lot of times I will just choose people to talk to for the moment, and that's it. But that's not really good, because then my energy kind of gets tainted, and I start getting annoyed by people and and then I'm just in a bad space, and it becomes like a whole cycle. Yeah, I for sure stopped doing that this year. I think I stopped doing that around like May or June. I was like, all right, you need to chill out, okay? Dial it back. Stop just talking to people, just talk to people. Then I just had like a cleanse pretty much over the summer. I was like, I am good. I'm just chilling. I don't really care to just fill those moments up with the for now people. I feel like if you don't feel like you want to be in my life for a long time, or I feel like you're not going to be in my life for a long time, then there's no need for us to speak. Number 11, stop giving so much to people that are not giving the same energy. Somebody's base is like crazy. What is going on today? So a lot of people that I was cool with, which I'm still cool with people. I don't have no bad blood with people, but it's just like, I don't put my energy into people who don't put their energy into me anymore, because I'm the type of person who will just call you randomly or text you, send you a text and be like, hey, I was thinking about you, like, are you okay, blah blah blah, or just a voice memo, you know, something like that, like just to know that I'm thinking about them. A lot of people don't do that to me. Like, I've been out here for a year and some change, and I have not heard from a lot of people I thought I was cool with. So, but it's okay, I don't have no bad blood. The ones who I've heard from, I still love you, and I'm going to give that same energy to you. And the ones that I haven't, hope you're doing great. That's it, no bad blood. I don't give my energy to people who don't give me that same energy. Even with relationships, if you're not giving me what I'm trying to give to you, then kick rocks. I don't got time for you. All right, number 12. If he wanted to, he would. Let me say that again. If he wanted to, he would, okay? This is so true. It's so true. I was the type of person who was like delusional. I was really delusional when guys would be like, yeah, I want you, and da da da, and then they do nothing for you. Even like the last year, I was still delusional about stuff like this. Like, I really thought people loved me, or not even loved me, but like really cared for me and wanted to be with me and wanted to do things for me, and da da da. But no one was showing anything. No one was showing anything. But I thought that was fine. No, they don't really want you. They don't really want you. The guys who want you, or the girl, whatever, people who want you, they're going to do stuff for you. They're going to be there for you. They're going to call you every day. They're going to text you every day. They're going to show up for you. Like, if they wanted to, they would. I promise you, that is the truest thing ever. And for some reason, I just never thought that was true. This year, for sure, learned that. True. All right, number 13. Journaling and vlogging helps me not live in my head so much. This is a for sure a me thing. I journal in a random journal, not even on my iPad, like an actual paper journal, and I'll just write down all the thoughts and put it on paper and get it out of my head, because if I just harbor it in my head, it will eat me up. I just live with thoughts in my head all the time, and if I don't get them out, it will eat me up. And vlogging has helped this too, because I can essentially talk to myself, but I'm actually talking to other people, because people will respond when I actually post it and respond in comments and stuff like that. But it's just helping me get my thoughts out, and it's helping me, like, I don't know, talk, because I'm just the type of person who keeps a lot to myself. So when I have something to be a release for me, it just feels so much better than harboring it in my head. And then I low-key will like slip into depression if I have way too many thoughts, or just like start getting anxiety and just end up going crazy. Promise you, I might look calm on the outside, but I'm going crazy in my head. But for sure, journaling and vlogging has been helping me so much more. Number 14. Doing the same exercises in the gym is okay. Just go up and wait. Okay, for my gym girlies, I remember when I was always trying to find different exercises to do, and I was like, I can't keep doing this all the time. No, now I know that if you just stick to the same exercise and you just go up and wait a few, like every 4 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that, you're gonna see so much more results. Just write down some simple exercises that you like doing that are easy, well, not easy for you, but like that are enjoyable for you, and then keep doing those same ones. Just keep going up and weight and getting better at your technique and getting better at your form. Promise you, it will be so much better. Okay, number 15, confidence. I'm learning so much more about being confident and how much it can show in certain things. Like, just when I'm walking, I have so much more confidence when I'm walking, and it just shows. People are like, yo, you just own a room sometimes when you walk in. And sometimes I don't notice that, but because I have like a confident walk, or I'm just a little bit more confident in myself, it shows. Even in your energy, like for me, my energy lately has been so much better because I'm more confident in myself. I'm more confident in the things that I want to do, or not even the things I want to do, because honestly, I don't even know what I want to do, but I'm confident in the things that I'm doing at that moment. Or like even vlogging. When I vlog, I'm not timid and shy anymore. Maybe when I go outside, that's different, because I'm still like a shy person when I'm vlogging in public. But like when I'm vlogging on the camera, it takes a lot of people a long time to get comfortable with the camera. I'm more confident with that. I'm more confident about the way I look. I'm more confident in my beauty. Like, I thought I used to think I was ugly all the time. Honestly, probably till like last year, I didn't think I was pretty. So, and people would tell me this all the time. You're like, you're bugging, whatever. But it's a whole confidence thing. I'm more confident when I wear different outfits, when I try different things. I'm more confident at the gym. Just a lot. What was that? Oh my God. This video is funny. Confidence has been a very important thing for me this year. Number 16, you're going to figure it out, okay? For me, I stress a lot. I am always like, what if this or what if that or da-da-da or like I just think too much. My mind goes insane. It races like all day long. So for me, I'm learning that I'm going to figure it out. I will figure it out. It's okay to not know what's going on at the moment because a lot of things I don't know what's going on. I'm literally living day by day, moment by moment. I don't have a huge plan right now for what I want to do in life or stuff like that. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. But just trust the fact that you're going to figure it out. That's what I'm learning. I'm just trusting the fact that I will figure it out at one point. Number 17, relationships aren't that important. Okay, they really aren't. For some reason, I put a whole big stamp on like, I want to be in a relationship and I need a man and da-da-da. It's probably because I see it all the time. It's like thrown into my face every single day when I look on social media that everybody got a boyfriend or everybody got a girlfriend, da-da-da. Everybody's in some type of relationship and I'm still single and I'm almost 30. And because all of my friends, honestly, all of my friends are in relationships. They all have somebody. And I'm just sitting here like, hey, I'm still single. I don't got nothing. You know, it would be a nice thing to be in a relationship. I do enjoy being in relationships and having somebody, but it's really not that important for me right now. It's not a necessity for me. It's honestly like low-key a distraction if I was to like really take a relationship seriously right now, because I am focused on like certain things and more so I'm focused on myself. So I feel like I couldn't give my all to somebody right now. But you know, it would be nice to be in a little something soon, or, you know, have a little path to be in a relationship at one point, you know, in the near future, maybe like a year or so. It's been like 6 years, baby. I've been single, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not that important. It's not that important. Number 18, comparison is a thief of joy. Listen, I don't know. I wish I was a person who didn't compare myself, but I compare myself all the time. I don't know why. It's just like a natural thing. When I see someone who's doing something similar to me, yes, I give them their flowers. I'm like, yo, she's doing a fire job. Like, she's fire, or you know, stuff like that. But I do compare myself to that person. I compare myself to their views, to their engagement, or to just how they dress, how they look, anything. It's so bad. You know, do not do this. It's not healthy at all. But I do it, and I'm realizing that it's really not healthy. It's not gonna get me anywhere, because honestly, trying to compare myself to other people is for what? Because no one is like you. No one is gonna do the same. Yes, they might be in the same field and trying to, like, y'all might be in the same niche, but no one is gonna have the same style as you. No one is gonna do things the same. No one's gonna have the same exact personality as you. So you can't compare yourself to anybody. That literally is the thief of joy, and it's so true. It will make you not feel like you're any type of, like, you have any type of originality. For real. Or it will make you feel like you ain't shit because you're sitting here comparing yourself to somebody completely different for you. They have a completely different life. They have a completely different style than you. No one is ever going to be you. That's what I'm learning, okay? No one's ever going to be you. 19, I don't need a man for validation of my worthiness. This one might seem stupid to y'all, but for some reason I was always, like I said, I always had somebody. Like, I was just always talking to somebody just to fill like the void or like the time. But I was also kind of having them around to feel like I'm worth something. Not like for what I was doing, because I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. But if I was talking to somebody and I had somebody not wrapped around my finger, but I had somebody there who wanted to like always be with me and wanted to like get to know me and stuff like that and possibly love me, I felt like I was worthy. I felt like I was validated. I was being seen. It's more of like I'm being seen thing, because it kind of goes to my childhood. All right, we're getting a little therapy in here. It kind of goes back to my childhood. I was very like not confident at all, and I felt like I was very ugly, and I was always getting picked on, like, because I was tall, and well, more so in middle school, I was tall and skinny and had glasses and da da da. So like the guys would pick on me. They're not coming to me to talk to me and be like, you know, I wasn't that girl. I wasn't that girl. I was a nerd. Like I was just looked nerdy. It was just weird, you know. But I mean, I thought I was cool, but you know, they didn't. So now that I got older and I started getting more attention, I felt like I needed a guy all the time to like feel like I was that girl or that it being worthy and blah, blah, blah. And recently it switched. Like, I really don't need no dude. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. Like, I am her. I am that bitch, regardless of having a guy around or not. And I feel like a guy around is a plus. Like, not a plus for me, but like a plus for them. For me to be in your life, that's a plus, okay? But before, that's not how I was thinking. So I feel like that makes a little bit more sense for what the worthiness or validation means. I don't know, if it don't make sense to y'all, I apologize, but that's what I mean. All right, number 20, you really do feel, look, and think better when you're taking care of yourself. This goes with when you're taking care of your mental, when you're taking care of what you're like, when you're watching what you're eating, what you're putting in your body, getting enough sleep, you know, reading better books, like putting better things into your mind, stuff like that. You really do feel so much better overall with all those things. So like I've been trying to eat green juices. I mean, yeah, we have green juices, more vegetables in my life, more fruits in my life, more just better things, trying to figure out what I really need to cut out, trying to figure, like, I haven't been eating as much. Well, lately, honestly, I have, but before, I notice when I do eat better and watch what I like put in my body, I feel way better. And when I think about myself better and I think about myself more in a positive light, I feel better about myself. Just a lot of those things. When you take care of yourself, or even skincare, when I start taking care of my skin and I start drinking a bunch of water and I start like having an actual skincare routine, which I don't keep up with all the time, but when I do, I feel good. I feel amazing. Things like that. When I start doing all that, I'm learning, take care of yourself, because yourself is all you have. So take care of your mental, take care of your body, take care of your inner and outer body. When I go to the gym, I feel amazing, feel great. So take care of all that and you're gonna feel good. Me personally, I'm gonna feel good every time I do all of that. When I'm on track with doing all of that, I feel so good. Number 21, it's okay to spoil yourself and be selfish. It is okay to spoil yourself and be selfish. I recently, for Black Friday, definitely spoiled myself. I got some new rings. I got some new clothes. I bought myself a new camera. Spoil yourself whenever you can. Don't always just pay bills. Don't always just get your man something, or just get your mom something, or get your kids something, or something like that. Spoil yourself as well. Get yourself something, okay? Also, it's okay to be selfish. Have your time to yourself. If you don't want to go out with somebody, don't go out with them. If you don't want to spend your time with somebody, don't. If you feel like you don't want to call somebody for like 2 months and you just mentally can't handle it, don't do it. Listen, I did. My friends was like, is she alive? Yeah, we see her posting. Okay, cool. She cool. She good. I was like, I will call you guys when I get it together, okay? But it's okay to be selfish like that. If somebody's asking you for money and you always give them money and you can't at that moment, it's okay to say no. Like, just listen, I can't do this for you right now. I love you, but I just can't do it for you right now. especially for me, like I have a problem with saying no to a lot of things. So lately I've just been like, I can't do it. If somebody will ask me to do something, I'll be like, okay, I'll do it. Even for work. Sometimes they'll ask me, like, not lately, because I'm like, no, I'm good. But like in the summer, hey, can you cover this shift? Can you do this? Yeah. I'm like a yes man when it comes to certain things. So I'm learning it's okay. I need to be selfish. Okay, and then the last one, number 22. Who cares? Who cares? Do you? I don't know why I care what people think. Probably childhood. I need to go therapy. I really do sometimes, and it affects a lot of things I do in life because I get scared of the judgment. With vlogging, it took me a long time to really just like say fuck it and just do it and post, and who cares? I don't care what anybody says. Even with posting on TikTok and stuff like that, I was really hesitant to post on social media because I felt like I'm in my late 20s. What am I posting on my social medias for like this? Like this is like young kid thing. Why am I just starting a YouTube career again? Like I could have did this a while ago and now I'm doing this now. Like why people are gonna be like, what are you doing? Like who cares what people say? Who cares about anything? Even the way you dress, even my height, who cares? You're gonna get judged all the time. Or honestly, people be in their minds so much that honestly they probably don't care. There are those people who judge a lot, and there's people who really just think they're the main character in their life, because I think I'm the main character in my life, so they're not even worried about other people. And for some reason I always feel like everybody worried about me because I'm the main character. Yeah, so with certain things like that, I just have to stop worrying about what anybody's gonna say, because everybody's gonna have an opinion about everything. Not everybody's gonna like you. If everybody likes you, there's something wrong with you. And it's crazy because like in real life, I really don't care if you like me or not. Like I have my friends. I know I'm a cool person. If you don't like me, you don't like me. But for some reason, with making content and stuff like that, and like wearing certain outfits or something to do with my height or my appearance, I just get like self-conscious. Like even I want to try singing or acting, I just get very self-conscious because I'm like, what if they don't like it or da-da-da-da? And it's like, who cares? Just go for it. Try it. Do it. If you fail, you get up. Fail, you get up. Who cares? Just put it out there. Just do it. And that's a big one that I learned this year and that I'm actively, progressively working on. Okay. But anyways, that is my 2022 things that I learned in 2022. You know, it was a weird year for me. It was a very weird year for me, and I learned a lot, and it's just a lot of things that I feel like I should have learned a while ago, but it's okay. At least I'm learning them now, and I have so many more things to learn. But please comment what you guys learned down below, or if you guys relate to anything like this. I would love to hear stories. Stories like this crack me up when people have like a funny story with things, and this is why they learn those things. All my socials and stuff will be down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.